A little critter. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my god, there's little critters everywhere.
I'm trying something new today.
Oh, I hope it goes well.
It's a new camera angle because this side is my bad side, and I hate that my bad side is consistently captured on this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
So today I moved the camera.
That's great. I don't care at all how I look ever.
Well, must be nice to be you.
No, it's not. It is not. I'd like to care about something. And we are live. There he is, Liam Cullah.
Live.
I'm sick. I'm sick as a dog.
Do you ever watch the morning news Channel 4, like New York? Or does it only show up in Texas news? Like, do you know what I'm talking about if I were to do this?
Let's start the whole episode again.
No, wait. Do you know what I'm doing when I do this? Live from Studio 1A in Rockefeller Plaza.
No, I got the Texas news and I got the California news here.
I got the news that Karen Reed is free.
No,
finally.
I watched the first episode of that doc, and I was like, I actually don't know if she did it. What is the verdict? Are people like
not guilty?
No, I know, but like, what's the public verdict?
Oh,
is this like an OJ thing?
No.
Not that OJ did it. Don't come at me.
No, everyone loves her.
OJ didn't do it.
OJ cut that chick's head off, and
hey!
And Karen Reed did not kill the late great Boston police officer John O'Keefe.
And this,
may he rest in peace.
Wait, sorry. This is good. You're happy with this, right?
Majority of Boston is happy with it
because it's like it's the corrupt Boston police force that they think did this.
I'm happy she is free. I'm not happy because nobody's
that's what I was going to ask now. What happens?
Yeah.
Is it literally, do they just do this? Oops.
Yeah,
My question is...
I think they probably won't open it again. I don't know. I mean, they can't.
So it's just unsolved. That fucking sucks, man.
Yeah, half solved. She didn't do it. And there was, who else killed him? Everyone in the fucking house. Fucking Colin Albert.
I bet they
punched him in the head.
Did you see the...
is that confirmed?
No, well, the theory on what happened is...
I love theory. I love theory crafting with you guys, coming up with different. Okay, sorry. I could tell. No, go on.
No, I can't breathe.
Okay. I thought you were exasperated with me.
No,
I guess I thought everyone was angry at me. Okay.
I'm breathing like a pug right now. It's horrible.
Yeah, your breed should have been killed a long time ago.
Yeah. But no. So there's some footage from the Waterfall bar in Canton. And that was the bar that they were all at before they went back to the house and they beat John O'Keefe to death.
Nothing good has ever happened at the Waterfall bar in Canton.
No.
In a Boston suburb.
No. And you can tell there's video at the bar of Brian Higgins trying to like get John O'Keefe into a fight, getting mad, like going at him, raising his fucking fat fist. And then... Can
I see this guy, John O'Keefe?
John O'Keefe is a
great
guy.
names in this story.
Oh, yeah, it's...
John O'Keefe's a good guy?
John O'Keefe is the man that was murdered by the Cannon Boston.
Oh, I see. And who's the guy raising his fist at him?
That's Brian Higgins. You can look up Brian Higgins.
I have a very vivid picture in my head of who this man is.
There you go. That's Brian
Higgins.
That
is pretty damn close to what I pictured. I pictured a little fatter.
So the theory is that John O'Keefe, he's talking shit. Brian Higgins is texting John O'Keefe's girlfriend, Karen Reed. Brian Higgins has motivation to want to fight John O'Keefe because he got cucked by him.
What's he texting
her? She texted him, was like, I think you're cute or whatever. He responds, likewise. And they have this flirty thing.
She's cheating on her husband with...
John O'Keefe and her, that's just her boyfriend.
But she's cheating on her boyfriend with Brian Higgins.
Through text. She's flirting.
Well, some would say that's emotional cheating.
Emotionally cheating, she was.
That's emotional cheating.
Absolutely. But anyway, so fucking Brian Higgins and Karen Reed are chatting. They have a little spat at the bar. John O'Keefe goes back to the Albert's house in Canton, Massachusetts. He goes inside. A fight breaks out of some sort because people were saying he was also investigating cocaine and drug activity inside the neighborhood, around the Canton neighborhood, that Colin Albert may have been related to. And Colin Albert is the son. So the house is owned by Brian Albert, Boston PD. Him, his wife, and Colin Albert is his nephew. So they're all like they're getting fucked up, which is crazy. Everyone's in their 60s, it looks like, and it's 1 a.m. and they're getting blacked out.
It's really like everyone forgets just how fucking sad this whole situation is. That this was a life they've been living for 20 years.
It's just cops drunk driving around the city of Boston, Canton. But anyways, they think he went in. There was already a mini fight going on between Higgins and O'Keefe. Shit went down. Fight happened. John got hit. Their dog Chloe started biting them and shit, going to defense for her family. And they kind of like left John O'Keefe on the ground or wherever the fuck it happened inside the house. They're like, oh God, he's like fucking totally knocked out. Then he starts convulsing and puking. And they're like, oh no. Oh fuck. So they either move his body to the basement or the garage or somewhere. Because his phone went up and down a flight of stairs a couple times, which is like, they were moving the body essentially. And then when they realized he was probably going to fucking die, they moved him out into the snow. They're going to say a plow hit him. Then Karen Reed shows back up. She's like, did I hit him? Did I hit him? And they go, okay, let's just 180 this story, blame it on Karen Reed. This all happens, and the Alberts sold their home, redid their basement flooring, and got rid of their dog. So they can't investigate the house.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
And they all threw out their phones and
cut
their SIM cards.
God, dude.
Cut their SIM cards in half and threw them in a fucking military.
Dude.
That's insane.
Oh my God.
Wait, Liam, what was so I saw a clip of another woman, I'm blanking on her name. She was saying how there was a Google search.
Oh,
of
yeah.
Jen McCabe.
Can a body die?
House long to die in cold.
House long.
Jen McCabe at 2:37 a.m.
So that scares the hell out of me because you could, like, they pulled up her Google searches in an Excel sheet, and I'm just sitting there going, I'll probably kill myself if they ever open my Google searches.
Yeah, and you know what's funny about
I'll probably eat a bullet.
They said they looked through all of her Google searches, and out of 5,000 searches since she had the phone, that was the only one she's ever deleted. She's never deleted another search.
Hoss long.
I didn't even know you could delete what does that mean? You delete searches, like search history.
You know when you go in incognito mode and you watch like bathtub.
Oh,
shit?
But you're just talking about deleting your history.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. I didn't. That's awesome.
It's crazy. House long to die in the cold. And Jen McCabe is a real battle axe. I'll say this. Look up Jen McCabe. Also, just play my cracker. Actually,
I don't like her.
Oh no, nobody likes Jen McCabe.
The video of the in the courtroom where she's asked, "Did you Google that?" She's like, "I don't know what you're talking." Like she just like was trying to get.
She goes, I'm not a phone expert. I wouldn't. I wouldn't know.
Dude, that's the best. I love when you watch all those videos of like, I never know what it is, but it's like someone testifying for Congress. Like Congress is like asking like a billionaire who like clearly fucked over everyone at his company. They're like, is it true that you took like a 60% bonus when all your employees were fired? And they're like, Mr. Chairman, I'm not an expert in that field, so I wouldn't know. And they're like, you're the CEO of the company, right? And he's like, Mr. Chairman, thank you for your question. Yeah, I'm not an expert in that, so I wouldn't know.
Yes, that's it. Someone made a Jen McCabe video. They're like, Mrs. McCabe, what is the number between 4 and 6? And she goes, well, I would, I'm not a numbers person. I would need to see a chart or something to. I
would need to have the figures in front of me.
What is name a color? I would have to. It would have to be after a rainstorm, and it would need to be a rainbow in the sky for me to be able to determine exactly what color you are asking. You're asking me for? You want me to repeat a color back to you? I guess I just don't understand the question, and I don't remember anything that happened to me before today.
Do you think when they're doing that, do you think they feel like soulless? Do you think they feel like fucking morons?
I don't think, you know what I realized? Because I was like, how are they? I would get tripped up, you know? But they hire coaches.
No, I know
no
that.
Way.
I didn't know that.
But when you're sitting there going like, oh, gee, I'm not smart enough to know that. Thank you, though. Like, are you thinking like, God, everyone thinks I have to do this, but everyone thinks I'm a fucking scumbag moron.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how they keep it together. Like, she literally knows exactly what to say to avoid the question.
It is There's so many funny moments. One of the funniest things ever is that guy, Brian Higgins. This was a while ago.
He looks like a meathead, dude.
Yeah, he is. They're all fucking meatheads, dude.
That guy is one of those dudes that I cannot picture what he looked like before he looked like an old, old gross Boston adult.
Yeah.
I think he came out looking like that when he was a baby.
He's kind of rogue right now, though. He's not. They put out a statement. So it's the McCabe's, the Alberts, and this guy, pretty much. And in the GOAT, Michael Proctor, who's the funniest guy ever. But somebody's snitching to the feds right now. Something's going on. Somebody's flipping. People are saying it's Higgins. It could be anyone.
About what? About who did it?
About giving some more information, I think.
So the FBI is investigating it now.
Yeah.
After what? So is this? I'm confused. Was the Karen Reed thing? Was that like a? They determined she didn't do it, but now where do they go?
Exactly.
That's what I just don't understand.
Are they going to investigate them, or did they?
I don't know. I know.
Why is it only about Karen Reed?
I don't know. I mean, corruption. She's fighting the fucking state.
She probably loves the attention.
Oh, she does actually.
All the jigs, all the jigs, they love attention.
Once you get through
it's all about her because she made it about her. Because all chicks love attention.
Once you get into the documentary more, you're gonna be like, "Ooh, this chick's." The only thing that makes you feel like Karen Reed did it when you're getting into that documentary is she's batshit fucking crazy and really enjoys the attention.
Well, I won't finish it because you just spoiled it. So thanks.
Dude, trust me.
Thanks.
But that guy Higgins called into a radio show in between the first and second trial. And
that's awesome.
Can you try to pull this up, Emily? But they're talking.
Was he
about...
called in as himself?
he
called in as like a guy doing he made his voice higher.
He didn't. He called in as another guy and kept the same voice.
It's like Kevin Durant tweeting like he can't win with those cats.
Yeah, exactly. Look up Brian Higgins calls into radio show. This is so fucking funny.
Hey, man, what's up, guys? Kevin from South Boston.
What's up, Kevin from Southie? What's happening?
No, listen, I appreciate the things that you two do, you and James, right? But let me ask you something. Those two dudes that you're accusing, right? They're decorated dudes. What happens? Like, can you look at this from both sides? And this comes out that she actually did it. Are you ready to, put it out there that you were wrong?
You sound like Higgins, bro.
You wrong.
Is this Higgins?
Is this Higgins?
You wrong.
You're Higgins.
No.
Kevin Albert.
Kevin from South Boston.
Kevin Albert.
Kevin from South Boston. Kevin.
Boston Police.
South Boston.
Boston Police.
South Boston.
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 Boston. Boston.
No
Boston.
way.
What's up? It's Kevin.
They're analyzing
Put it
every
out
word.
there.
I have a house there.
Put it out there.
I have a house there.
Oh my God.
What's up? It's Kevin from South Boston.
Dude, what a moron.
Yeah.
That's so embarrassing.
And this guy.
And he called him out immediately. That's impressive.
He goes, "Oh, is this Higgins?"
Holy shit, dude. And he's like, oh, fuck, why'd I do it? Fuck.
Dude, and Higgins apparently...
Nah, not me. It's not me. Yeah. No, I didn't call.
Hey, these guys are decorated. These are decorated dudes.
Easy to say that behind your mic.
Taking a quick break to talk about Factor. Summer is here. Hello, summer is here. More sun, more light, more time to do all the things that make summer so special. And the number one thing you don't want to be doing all summer, spending hours cooking inside. That's where Factor comes in. Factor's chef-crafted, dietitian-approved meals are ready in just 2 minutes, taking the hassle out of eating well. Factor meals arrive fresh and ready to eat, perfect for any active lifestyle over summer and beyond. With 45 weekly menu options, you can pick gourmet meals that fit your summer gains and goals. Choose from options like Calorie Smart, Protein Plus, Keto, and more. Enjoy more this summer. Get Factor if you want all the flavor and none of the fuss. I've actually tried Factor. It was delicious.
Same. It's so convenient because I never have to think about what to cook for dinner. And I'm always so tired when I get home from work and don't want to deal with it.
And they have instructions with pictures. So if you're like, I would do it, I can't figure it out. Trust me, you'll be able to figure it out so easy you'll feel bad about yourself. Get started at factormeals.com/AMZ AFPOD50 off and use code AFPOD50 off to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box.
That's a good deal. 50%.
That's code AFPOD50 off at factormeals.com/AFPOD50 off for 50% off plus free shipping. Factormeals.com/AFPOD50 off. Thank you, Factor. Let's get back to the episode. This is Brian Proctor, lead detective on the thing. He showed up and it was also the crime scene was a fucking mess. They didn't lock it off. They didn't do any of the right things. And this guy got fired because of it. But this is from the first trial. And he's reading his texts. These are texts to his supervisors in the police department.
Brian Higgins texts to his supervisor.
No, this guy, Michael Proctor.
Is he just like another version of Higgins?
Basically, he was the lead detective on this, and he clearly fucked everything up.
Oh, okay.
These came from me. From all accounts, he didn't do anything wrong. She's a whack job. CUNT.
These are about her.
So don't spell it. You have to. So these are your words, Trooper Proctor?
Yes, Your Honor.
Go ahead and say them.
Yeah.
Yes, she's a babe. Weird Fall River accent, though. No ass. I also respond with, she's got a leaky balloon knot, leaks poo.
And what, if anything, is that in reference to, sir?
To misread some medical conditions there. If you like women who shit themselves.
Again, sir, what is it that you're referring to there?
Again, a regrettable comment I made about Miss Reed's medical condition.
All right, that's...
Oh, my God. I don't know why this reminds me when I was in 7th grade. My buddy's parents were super Catholic, and they're crazy. And they went through his phone and looked at the music he was listening to. And he came out of his bedroom once. His mom had his phone. And she had the song Brothers in Paris pulled up. She made him read word for word each line and explain what he meant. I think she made him read the N-words too.
Really?
Yeah. She was like, no, you listen to it. You say it. What does it mean?
She made him smoke the whole pack.
Yeah, what's the line in the... Yeah, basically. What she ordered, fish fillet, he had to explain that to her. I think he had to explain eating pussy to her.
I just got that.
I think that's what that means.
Or maybe her pussy stinks or something.
Mom, I don't know. I guess her pussy stinks like a fish and he likes it stinkier. I don't know. Some guys do. Some guys do. Anyway.
Leaky balloon knot. Leaks poo. Do you like women that shit themselves?
Oh,
it's terrible.
My God.
It's terrible.
No, I mean, it's awesome.
But it's... Proctor's he was a bad cop. That's pretty... Yeah. It's pretty funny, dude.
No, it's funny. I mean, it's like, holy shit, dude.
Are they all still cops?
Proctor ain't. Everyone else is.
That's hilarious that they're also like investigating it, and they know they didn't.
Brian Higgins is still a cop?
Brian Higgins is like a federal. He's like an ATF agent. So he's.
Who's ATF?
You Google that? I think it's just like a federal level branch.
Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives.
Yeah.
Federal law enforcement officers who investigate violations of federal laws related to firearms, explosives, arsons, and trafficking of alcohol and tobacco.
Pretty sure that's what he is. But yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone else is still a cop.
We're going to find the guys. I'm just picturing Brian Higgins investigating it in the hot dog costume.
Yeah.
We're going to find the guys who did this.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And when the ambulance showed up and found John O'Keefe on the front lawn, they didn't come out the house. They stayed inside the fucking house. You know how crazy that is?
Smart.
Yeah. They know. It's insane. And, it's just...
Who called the ambulance?
Karen Reed at 5 a.m. So she dropped him off.
So does Karen Reed know does she know who did it?
She knows that someone inside the house did it.
Okay.
But what happened is basically they get back to the house at midnight or whatever it is, and she's like, I don't feel like we're welcome inside this house. Like, can you go make sure it's okay?
I remember that part, yeah.
And so he goes up and goes inside. Doesn't fucking come back. So after some time, she dips. She texts him. She's like, "You're a fucking pervert. You took advantage of me." Because I think she thinks he's in there. Who knows?
Leaky poo,
Leaky poo.
Leaky poo, bitch.
She went home.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we can't say.
Yeah. Don't worry,
Cut
I'll
that.
bleep.
She
No, just cut that because like apparently when they bleep it, right? It like
Yeah, just
isn't that true that
completely mute it?
Yeah, but what about
isn't that so interesting?
Britney Spears thing would
Yeah, we have to put Britney Spears over the trial because we got to keep that in.
Oh, true. I forgot about the Britney Spears thing. Go on.
But she goes home. She thinks he's in there getting fucked up, and then she wakes up at 5 a.m. and he hasn't come home yet. So she's like, "Oh my fucking god! Like, what's wrong?" So she drives around looking for him. Gets back to the house, and he's laying dead on the front lawn, or about to be dead. And fuck, I forgot what I was talking about. But
we're talking about the Karen Reed trial.
Oh yeah, so they were saying she backed up over him when she left, but then she was like, "No, I showed back up and he was dead in the lawn." And so
Nobody's talking about the fact that Karen Reed's drunk driving.
everyone's talking about it.
Yeah, I think like
My bad.
It's
she got a DUI. That was what came out of this case.
Yeah. They were all so fucked up. And also the greatest thing in the documentary is when you get to, they're like, "So Karen, you had 9 to 11 drinks last night." And she goes, "No, I had 4, maybe." And they go, "Okay, let's talk through it." And she goes, "I had a vodka soda and I ordered a shot and I poured the shot in there. That's 1.
Oh,
she's like doing shit like that.
She's doing some fun girl math.
Yeah, she's taking shots and getting vodka sodas and being like, "That's." So I had took a shot of vodka soda. I finished John's whiskey, and so that's his. That doesn't count. It doesn't count. That's his drink. How could that? So I helped. So I took a sip. So I finished it off. So I finished 3 of his small batch bourbons off. Had a couple more vodka sodas. Full stomach. So 2 is 0, and so 5 divided by 0. What is that?
So actually, I only had 2 drinks.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Actually, I got superpowers.
Actually, I'm sober, and so I had about 5 Red Bull vodkas, 2 beers. Then I did a few bumps of Coke, so that sets it back to 0. I'm sober at that point.
So at that point, I'm 22 again. And now we might as well.
My body dissolves the alcohol immediately.
Yeah, it was like a fire sale. Like for the next 20 minutes, every drink was just half.
And I was about 4 beers deep when I was driving, but I lit a cigarette in my car with the windows up, so that helped me sober up a little. So basically 2 drinks at that point. And it was cold out, so 1 drink.
Yeah, it was freezing.
It was freezing, so I was on edge. So I had 1 drink. Oh.
And earlier that day, I did have some popcorn. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, I had some smart food.
A lot of carbs. Soak it up.
Bag of smart food. That shit literally makes you smarter. So I think you forget that.
Hey, Karen, we're happy for you.
Yeah.
I never thought she did it. I nary thought she did it.
I had a time.
And you can quote me on that, bitch.
I had a time where I did.
You're going to find out in a week she did it. I'll have egg on my face, and I'll admit that.
A lot of people would. But yeah, I guess that's enough on Karen Reed. I got back obsessed with this shit, dude.
What you doing, Emily?
Listening.
What you fidgeting with?
Oh, I have a little fidget, a little magnet.
Can I see it?
Playing with some magnets?
Can I see it?
So like every time I go like this, the magnet, whatever, no one cares.
What's going on? Let me see the magnets.
Here's one. Well, this is a magnet.
Can I fidget with one?
No, because then it won't magnet because it's magneting to this.
Okay.
All right.
You got some fidget trinkets over there somewhere.
I mean, I got keys. They're not very colorful though, so I don't like playing with them as much.
Maybe you hang them up in front of her or something.
We should get her a mobile,
the spinning shit,
the spinning baby toy.
Yeah,
maybe like a Fisher-Price keyboard and like some sort of like. Oh, you know what could be nice?
What?
She gets very bored during the pond, so we could get her one of those like doggy toys where like they have to like figure out how to get the food out of it. It's like a puzzle.
Yeah, it's a maze, little maze.
And she has to like turn it and then lift up the flaps to get the treat out. And that could be where you eat your big garbage bag of yogurt.
Yeah,
we could hide it under one of the flaps.
Maybe some moon sand.
Do you like moon sand?
Oh my God, I used to have moon sand. I was obsessed with moon sand.
Okay, we're striking a nerve.
Yeah. Love moon sand.
Order some moon sand right now. Come on. Strike while the iron's hot.
Down.
Okay, get it.
Moon sand.
Can you expense it? Now, do you think our CFO would have a heart attack when he saw us expensing $500 of moon sand?
Now, if you found out you could get high off it, he'd say, genius, step into my office.
Okay, we're pivoting our entire business.
Okay, so you can make them into starfish shapes and get high off them.
This is money now.
This is like...
If anyone finds out about this, moon sand will become money.
This is as good as fiber optic cable now.
Had about 15 drinks, but then I had about 4 mouthfuls of moon sand, so 0? So I guess I'm back to 0?
Looks like they don't have the moon sand brand anymore. It's called like now there's
It was
Flexi
like mostly
Sand.
asbestos.
Yeah.
It just every kid who had moon sand is going to end up in a class action lawsuit.
Well, the sports doctor from Ohio State was jizzing into moon sand selling it, so that's kind of what happened.
I forgot.
You know,
I forgot.
Watched the worst documentary of my life last night, and I'm not talking about it more than I am right now because it's so bad.
And you mean the quality was great, but the subject matter was awful?
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct. It's called Surviving Ohio State. It's about a sports doctor, physician at Ohio State in the 70s, 80s, and 90s.
70s, 80s, and 90s.
30-year run who was molesting and raping everybody. All of the male students, basically. A lot of them. Thousands.
And then
Hung himself. 2005.
got away with it.
Got away with it. And Ohio State still has not admitted any wrongdoing and will not shell out some fucking settlement.
I would have to imagine someone went to Ohio State and was like, hey, that guy was doing crazy stuff.
Hundreds of kids reported it, I think.
Okay. And they were like, it's probably nothing.
Exactly.
This literally happens all the time.
It's
Alex
It does.
Cooper just came out about her coach,
Yeah.
and
This was
all these girls
What?
are coming forward saying the same shit, and they said something to the
who was Alex Cooper's coach?
BU women's lacrosse coach.
Oh, it was a woman?
Yeah.
it was a woman.
A lesbian molesting her?
No, I don't know what the details were, but sexually harassing for sure.
Oh, damn. Yikes.
Yeah, and a bunch of
Well, that's not fun.
other people DM'd her saying the same thing happened to them, and she
Dude.
did approach like the head of the school or whatever because her mom wrote down everything.
Sure.
Did you see all those former
that's
players
fucked up.
of this lady came out and they're like,
Yeah.
well, she was nice to me. It's like, why don't you shut the fuck up? Why would you fucking do
Well,
Yeah,
she
why would you
was
say
nice to me.
Literally, it was like they all fucking signed something that said that. It's like, what are you doing? Who gives a shit?
Yeah, well, I'm glad she spoke up about it because this shit ain't right.
I mean, this guy, probably the best.
What was he, like a physical therapist?
He was the head. What do you call like a school's sports doctor?
Like
We call it sports
doctor.
doctor. Yeah,
Sure.
he was that. So every time they had to get a physical or get injured, they go to this guy.
That's the same thing with the gymnastics
Larry
doctor.
Nassar.
Yeah.
They bring that up too. But
I mean, that guy looked like fucking Jeffrey Dahmer.
yeah, he did.
Larry Nassar.
This guy
Nassar.
is the
Nassar.
fucking Michael Jordan of rapists.
So he's like, this is far worse than the Larry Nassar one. Nassar, sorry.
On a sheer number scale, yes. I don't know about the actual.
But I'll say
Those were-
this.
those were
I'll say
all
this.
bad.
Those were children.
You do it once, you do it 1,000 times, you're the same to me. Sorry, guy.
I'll tell you what. This guy, 30 years. He was blatantly doing it to everyone.
I always wonder, like, do these guys think they're never going to get caught? 10 years in, are they like, I'll probably be doing this 20 years from now?
Probably
That's
in
a
the
problem
70s.
though with society is that sometimes they don't get caught.
No, I know. There's guys out there that definitely didn't get caught. I'm just saying, like,
Sometimes
do
it
the
keeps going
guys
around.
doing it, are they convinced they won't get caught? Or are they like, I like this so much, I'm willing to face the consequences?
I don't think they
Like,
think about it.
It's fair.
Yeah, I think they're just like,
I guess it's hard to get in the brain of a sociopath.
it's insane, dude. Fucking, but like serial killers, some of them get real paranoid after a kill, and they think like everyone's coming to get them. So, but like, I don't think like this guy was doing it, being like, oh, they're about to come arrest me.
Could you imagine the paranoia you would feel? Like, I would, like if Jeffrey Dahmer couple years in, like took an edible. The paranoia he would feel for that first hour and the relief he would feel getting over that hurdle.
Dude.
That's fine. He's surrounded by bodies. He's like, I gotta do something.
Dude,
I gotta clean up or just organize my apartment a little bit.
Dude, I was watching an Ed Kemper interview, and he said that after, that's like that 6'8" guy that cut his mom's head off, and
yes,
I humiliated her. He said after the kills, he would kind of black it out and not remember. So he said one time he made himself take pictures of the victims, and he kept it in his house, and he goes, I got home, I killed her on Saturday, chilled all day Sunday, went to work Monday, and almost completely forgot about it until I got home and I looked at the picture and I was like, holy shit, what the fuck? Like, I don't know how their brains do it, but they can completely just be like, this is going to go over here for them.
By the way, the guy that played Ed Kemper in Mindhunter, oh my God, what a great actor.
Unbelievable. Also crazy that guy killed his grandparents at like 15.
Ed Kemper did?
Kemper, yeah. I think.
Kemper?
Look this up,
Binder. Look this guy up.
But I think
he's like 6'8", I think.
Killed his grandparents. Then he gets out after a few years. Kills his mom.
And they said, all right, we're real serious this time.
Pretty much.
You're really going to be in trouble this time if you do it again.
Dude, don't. Hey, put that down. Hey. That's what they were saying that's what the Alberts were saying to their dog as it was killing a man in their home.
So So John O'Keefe had bite marks on him from a dog?
Yeah.
And did they give the dog away or kill it, or were they just like, it ran away?
They said they rehomed the dog and it is nowhere to be found. Nobody can find it, so
they shot it.
If I were them and I was hiding a murder, yes, I would have shot the dog. So I imagine if they could take a man's life.
That's a bummer.
So and I also think it's still an accident. I don't think they were like, we're going to murder John O'Keefe tonight. They fucking punched him. He hit his head.
They goofed.
They goofed big time. And then
we've goofed on the pod before.
It's true. I was thinking, dude, about that. Imagine if you and me, I was putting us in the shoes of the Alberts and shit. We're fucked up. Falbo comes back to our house.
Oh, we'd cut his head off.
And we just start beating the shit out of him.
We'd cut his head off and we'd play hacky sack with it in our apartment.
But what if he fell and hit his head, and then we were like, all right, dude, let's just say we were never here. Like, let's just say he came over to jack off in our apartment, and we weren't even home. He knows our code.
That's genius.
And he fell when he came because he busted so much that like he passed out.
Yeah,
and he hit his head.
Correct.
And
we'd have to then extract the cum out of his wiener, though.
Right. Get his sample.
Post-mortem.
But then we would be like, okay, we're agreeing to commit a conspiracy to cover up a murder.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
personally, I'd eat the body.
Okay, that's fair.
I'd get rid of the evidence.
Yeah.
And as you know, I have my gullet can digest bone.
It's true.
When I swallow it's kind of a crushing mechanism.
You're the vulture.
I'm the vulture. So
the vulture.
That would be no issue. Most of my problems in my life I've solved by just eating the evidence.
Yeah. What's another example? I mean, Falbo's going to take you a few months. That's like a full-size elk.
Falbo would have taken me a few months 10 years ago.
No longer?
No longer, because the more I use my gullet, the more essentially the more scar tissue builds up and it's less painful. So
fair.
It's a pain management thing when I'm you get it.
You're gonna have to de-poop them like a shrimp.
That's the part that doesn't ever get easier.
Yeah.
That's the bottleneck of the whole situation.
Yeah,
you give me some Miralax and a Pepto, I can get rid of Tyler's body in about 7 hours.
Could you make
How long
to poop my friend out?
Could you make me a jacket of them?
No.
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 A dress for a nice ball I'm going to, perhaps?
We're getting rid of the evidence. I could give you some of his bone marrow.
I'll take it. Make me strong.
Some of it. Tyler's bone marrow, it's like concrete.
Yeah.
In there. But yeah. So it wouldn't be a problem for us.
No.
So what was your question?
I was mostly about the moment. They're all fucked up. That's what I keep thinking about. And so they're like, let's just cover it up. Say it's the Colin Albert kid who's also like 17. He's a high schooler, by the way. Like, oh, he fucking killed. He's gonna get in trouble for this. Like, we'll cover it up for our nephew or fucking whatever. The moment of no return, of being like, you're like, all right, we're gonna try, like, where you're like, oh shit, I can never be honest again, because of where they got so deep that night, and then boom, they can never ever be like, okay, here's what fucking happened.
Yeah,
no return.
Yeah,
and now they're in so deep that they've probably convinced themselves that they're correct.
I could see that happening to me because I have the personality of someone that if I'm doing a joke that no one gets, I can't admit it sucks and I have to stop. I have to keep driving the bit into the ground until it's dead.
Fair.
And so to me, it's just they were doing a bit that wasn't funny and they couldn't stop because then they have to admit they're wrong.
Yeah.
So actually, I get it.
I think that's more or less what that is.
I think I get it. Now I'm getting it. Now I understand the case.
Crazy. And these guys are just like, I think about that Colin Albert kid a lot because he's young. He's got to go. Can he ever socialize again after this?
Who's that?
He's like the kid they allegedly, people say, maybe was moving some cocaine around. He was at least he was next door neighbors with John O'Keefe, his family. So it's Brian Albert and Chris Albert. They're brothers.
Gotcha.
And Chris Albert's son is Colin Albert, who was at Brian Albert's house.
Gotcha. I will say this. I love talking about this. Maybe we should move on just because we don't want to talk about it the whole episode.
I'm down. I can't stop.
No, I know.
You gotta get me off it.
Taking a quick break to talk to you about Death Wish coffee. Death Wish coffee is bold, smooth, and delicious. I personally love the vanilla, the mocha. The original's great too. I just have my go-tos. They're delicious. I like to drink them ice cold. Oh, you don't have to, but I do. It's great because I don't have to go across the coffee shop every morning and get what is it now? What is it now? $197 before tip to get a coffee. I mean, inflation's crazy. These prices are crazy. What's not crazy is the quality and the price of a Death Wish coffee. It's unbelievably good. Emily likes to prep them sometimes for us in the morning before our pod.
I do. It makes them very happy boys.
We say, oh, Emily, you did such a good job. It's a great source of protein, too. It's a strong coffee. And you can pick up a Death Wish latte today at Walmart, Five Below, or Amazon, or check out deathwishcoffee.com/Friday to find a Death Wish near you. Again, that's deathwishcoffee.com/Friday to find a store near you. Or add it to your next order on Amazon. Death Wish coffee, always bold, smooth, and delicious as hell. Fuel up today. Thank you, Death Wish. And a quick word from Hims. Hims provides you with convenient access to a range of hair loss treatments that work, all from the comfort of your couch. It makes treating hair loss simple with doctor-trusted options and clinically proven ingredients like finasteride and minoxidil that can regrow hair in as little as 3 to 6 months. Men, if you're starting to notice your hair thinning when you look in the mirror, you're not alone. Life just gets busier and busier, and it can feel like there's not enough time in the day to do something about it.
Nobody's got time to fly to Turkey.
Well, yeah. No one does. So why don't you try Hims Hair Loss Solutions? It's a simple process, 100% online, no uncomfortable doctor visits. Choose from personalized chewable oral, spray, and serum treatments to find what works best for you. Start your free online visit today at hims.com/Friday. That's HIMS.com/Friday for your personalized hair loss treatment options. Hims.com/Friday. Thanks, Hims. Let's get back into the episode. Batman sequel's filming in January. When did you see this?
I saw this morning.
No fucking way. Oh!
It's almost like they heard
We
us.
did it!
I don't believe it.
I actually don't
So
believe it either.
a little bug sent me this link this morning saying I think they were listening to you.
Let's just ask Falbo.
Yeah. I could text Rob.
Shut up, bitch.
I guess
he would never tell you. He would ignore it. Or he'd say, I can't.
Well, he wouldn't ignore it because I'd say, hello, Rob, this is a family emergency. I know you don't remember me.
Something's wrong with your wife.
I think he has my fucking contact saved. Yeah, right.
If there's multiple articles about it, maybe it's true. Oh, this is like all recent news 2 hours ago.
Oh, I'm going to blast.
Films in January. Dude, this is so sick. Also filming in January. Huh. I wonder where. Does it say? Because that might lead me to believe that
I think they're using our studio.
we could be getting a winter setting.
I think they walked in and they were like, holy shit, these 4 walls you guys put up in your podcast studio, that's all you need to shoot anything.
Oh, they got the backdrop. Perfect.
You're going to save so much money with this.
Batcave, that
With
wall.
this fucking sitcom setup you have.
You have the Batcave. You have downtown Gotham.
You have Batman's podcast.
Batman's podcast.
He starts one in the second movie. I heard it's mostly about how he shifts alt-right over the course of like 2 years without realizing it.
Well,
on his podcast.
Him and the Riddler started a podcast, and it's called Riddle Me This, and they just drop really, really racist and kind of like provoking stats about crime.
They don't even apply them to anything. They go, just something I saw.
Yeah.
Not saying anything. Interesting that this stat about this group, weird. It's genius.
Yeah.
Crossfire. There used to be a show. It was like Tucker Carlson, who's like super Republican versus like a liberal guy. And they would sit there and debate each other. Crossfire. And Tucker Carlson, look up Crossfire Tucker Carlson. He would wear a bow tie. He looked ridiculous.
I saw
Crossfire.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Does he still?
Oh
wear
yeah,
a
and
bow tie?
Jon Stewart went on there and absolutely decimated him. That's how much Jon Stewart dunked on them that when you look up Crossfire, one of the first photos is Jon Stewart talking to just a guest on one episode.
What did he dunk on him about?
He shit on them for like their show being like, you are the problem with political media.
Fair. I saw a clip of him. Now Tucker was dunking on your boy. What's his fucking name again?
My boy. Oh yeah, my
Texas guy.
Ted Cruz.
Ted Cruz.
Yeah, he was. He pulled his skeleton out of his body and dragged him through the mud and the muck, and he buried him alive. It was insane.
Oh, I saw
and Tucker, crazy radical guy. I think he's a nut job, but what an awesome interview. You guys got to check it out.
I only saw one clip. It was like when he didn't know how many people lived in Palestine.
Or no, in Iran.
Iran, sorry. How many people have fucked Bonnie Blue? I don't know. Then how can you really claim to back the blue? It's so good.
Is it a tweet you saw? That's awesome.
I don't know. Then how can you claim to have gooned to her?
Wait, how did we get to this? I can't remember. Oh yeah, Batman's podcast.
Oh yeah.
I don't know enough about Batman, but from the stories you've told me, I hope it is Mr. Freeze in the film. And I just can't. My favorite part about when movies like this come out is like seeing the casting for the villains. So I'm so pumped to see whose cast is like, who's going to be across him.
Ooh, dude.
Because I thought although I didn't love the Riddler character, I thought it was great. I didn't love it. I thought Paul Dano did a phenomenal job.
I agree
as the Riddler.
I agree. I couldn't agree more.
So like I thought it's probably my favorite Batman movie other than Dark Knight. Yeah, it definitely is.
It's my favorite.
It's
hands
so
down.
fucking good.
It's the best Batman. Like
yes, it's the best Batman by far.
The Dark Knight is like a Joker movie to me. It's
correct.
Yeah,
I agree. Robert Pattinson is easily the best Batman. It's not even close.
And now we're gonna get to see his Bruce Wayne.
Do you think you guys will be invited to the premiere?
No.
Yeah.
I think you will.
Oh, did you say did I want to or will we?
Will be.
No, fuck no.
Do you think Falbo will?
No. We have nothing to do with fucking Batman.
I thought Robert Pattinson.
I did get to hold the
Robert
real
Pattinson loves Tyler.
Yeah, so
I think
maybe
we're
he'll be
like
invited.
Tyler's little guys that we're like, you know what we are? It's like when you're friends with someone and then they have kids. It's like you're not friends with the kids too, but you're like, I know you are. It's like you see them around.
Exactly. Like, hey, how's it going?
Ooh,
I go out there.
I saw your movie. Oh, thanks, little buddy.
I go up to him, I go, a man has a penis, a woman has a vagina. And he goes, good.
Smart.
Tyler's like, yeah, he keeps talking about how pussies stink.
Yeah.
And shit. Yeah, it's like a phase. Fuck, what was I going to say? No, why we would never be invited to premiere.
Well, maybe Tyler would be. And then he'll bring you as a special little
Tyler will
guest.
not be invited.
I got to hold the real Batman helmet from Robert Pattinson's Batman. Remember that?
You're not allowed to say that. They said specifically, don't tell anyone.
They didn't say that.
Yeah, they did.
No, they didn't.
All right.
It definitely doesn't matter.
I never got to hold it.
Were you not there?
Yeah, I didn't hold it. No, I'm covering my bases.
Oh.
From we get canceled.
That actually got me.
From corporate Hollywood. Yeah, I never got to hold it, and I wasn't there. And I don't know Rob. And I've never seen Batman, and I have nothing to do with it. I'm not even sure what a superhero movie is.
Thing.
Okay, I've covered all my bases.
Are you guys planning on seeing 28 Years Later?
No.
Yeah, I heard it sucks.
Oh, well.
I've heard it's great. I don't know where you're seeing this.
I heard the first part of it is really good, and then it sucks.
Kate just walked in here, said it was awesome.
That's what I was
I hope
about to
so.
say.
I've only seen good things online. But also, I don't know. I'm not a big zombie movie guy. Although I loved the first one. Didn't see the second one.
Ooh, the opening scene of the second one is...
I've seen that on YouTube. That's the best scene I thought that was the best scene of that whole franchise.
It might be the best zombie scene from any movie ever.
Probably. Well, hold on. I'm trying to think of best zombie scene. Because now I'm thinking Shaun of the Dead has some really good scenes in there. That might be my favorite comedy ever made.
It's up there. But like real, I'm thinking like real scary.
No, I know.
Fuck, what's it?
Anyway, what were you saying, Emily? Did you say crackers?
Yeah, we can move into that. I know that was Liam's.
All right, you've probably seen this cracker. It's everywhere. But this is some of the crazy. This is one of those videos where like 5 seconds in, you're like, oh my God, this chick ruined her life. Oh my God, her life and career and everything over. Probably having a mental breakdown or on some drugs. If not, holy shit.
Kind of take some guesses of...
You've seen it.
Oh, okay.
Cracker of the week. Cracker of the week. Go ahead and rip it, Emily.
I was going to say, is this in McDonald's?
No, it's on an airplane.
Oh. I don't know if I have.
Well, I think one day someone's going to win one of these on an airplane. Where they freak out enough that the stewardesses and the passengers go, actually, you're right. We are being insane. Actually, you are in the right and we're in the wrong. You've seen this.
How have you not seen this? I've seen this.
No.
Oh, I think this is like I think this is new. So I'm very glad I get to watch you watch this first.
Is that Krayshawn?
This is my future wife. I'm having her on the pod next week.
That's not Krayshawn?
Who's Krayshawn?
Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada. Them basic bitches wear that shit so I don't even bother. Krayshawn. You know Krayshawn? Whatever. Look it up after.
No. Cracker.
You guys don't know Krayshawn? Come on.
No.
You don't know that song?
I might have heard it. I just don't know it off the top of my head.
I know the song.
All right. Okay, for the audios, there's a woman with long black
Ed
hair.
Hardy trucker hat.
Looks like she has some nice green streaks in her hair and a trucker hat, and she is arguing over her seat on an airplane, which always turns out like this.
See there. Don't touch her. No. Don't touch her. No, this is where her asshole is. Do not touch her. Look at her. Shut the fuck up. Don't fucking touch me. Miss, step back. Não encosta nela. Let go. Não encosta nela. Tira a mão. Let go of her hair. You cannot do that.
Look how happy she looks. It's crazy.
What is she wearing?
I'm not, Andre. I'm not even touching her hair, bitch.
She's wearing the exact same thing she'll be wearing on our wedding day.
She's dressed like she's working at the t-shirt store in Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
She looks like a Jersey Shore person.
She does.
She looks like she would be one of Dee's friends in Always Sunny.
Yeah.
Like from a flashback scene.
Yeah. She literally looks like she's on the Jersey Shore in
Wait,
2008.
this is my favorite part of the video. Coming up right here.
Let go of her hair, miss. Y'all see me. You know what's going on. It's just retarded. Yeah, put me on the ground. Put me on the ground. All right. Look at this fat lady. Look at this fat ass bitch. She can't even look. You can't even see her stomach. It's horrible. Look at her outfit. Look at this fat ass bitch.
Isn't it crazy?
Hilarious. You can't even show your mouth because you're embarrassed.
Dude, Jesus Christ.
And wait, this is about,
You're
right here,
embarrassed.
right here.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh God.
Who is Alana?
Sorry, I can't hear you. I can't hear you, ugly ass fucking dude. Who's never gonna lay it again.
Right here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm sorry, black guy. My boyfriend's black, so shut the fuck up. My boyfriend's fucking a black guy. My boyfriend's a black. My boyfriend's black. My boyfriend's a fucking black guy. You're joking.
Oh! Oh!
Like, literally the nastiest hoe I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I mean, this is a full mental breakdown.
Yeah, I do. If it turns out it is a mental breakdown, then I feel bad. But like, I think that's just who she is.
I think that's 100% a mental breakdown.
It could no, but like people, it could be she's just wasted.
I just don't understand like
That's gonna happen. to me
how
one
that
day.
happens.
They're gonna be taking me out on a stretcher in a plane, and I'm gonna be screaming. Okay, black guy. Okay, black guy. That's a crazy insult.
And that's why I'm like, it's just psychotic. She's like, my boyfriend's like, she's...
You're fat. Ooh, you're gross.
Ooh, you're gross.
Ooh, gross. Look at her outfit. It's gross.
Okay.
Just the driest spit.
A toddler trying to spit. Holy crap, dude.
Do we think like she's on drugs?
I mean, that's gonna happen to me, but it's gonna be on the back of a Greyhound bus.
Yeah.
And there's gonna be a high school travel basketball team on it.
Okay.
I just got in because I said, guys, I really need this ride.
Okay.
My friend's a coach.
Okay, if I'm in trouble, I guess. All right, what's your cracker?
It was Proctor talking about. Leaks poo. Do you like women that shit themselves?
I mean, you had a double cracker. Higgins going on the pod.
True.
All right, should we do characters?
I'm so excited to see the Patriots play this fall, guys, and I'll be finding my seats on SeatGeek, okay? Thank you to our sponsor of today's episode, SeatGeek. Huge shout out to them with over 28 million downloads. SeatGeek is the #1 rated ticketing app. There are more than 70,000 events listed on SeatGeek, including concerts, sports, festivals, and more. The NFL schedule just came out, which means football is around the corner. I love using SeatGeek, okay? I've been to a lot of stuff via SeatGeek, so I couldn't even say what is my favorite, but I know my friends just went to a monster truck thing. That seemed fun. Hopefully I can go back next time. I really want to go to as many concerts as I can this summer with SeatGeek. SeatGeek has your back. Each ticket is rated on a scale of 1 to 10, so you know you're getting a good deal.
The green deals, the rated 10 deals let you know you're getting your bang for your buck. I'm looking forward to the next football season. I'm looking forward to 49ers at Rams for maybe me and my little friend Liam over here. It's really easy to use.
Look for the green dots. Green means good, red means bad. Plus, every ticket is backed by their buyer guarantee. You can use code FRIDAY10 for 10% off your next set of tickets at SeatGeek. That's 10% off any tickets with promo code FRIDAY10.
SeatGeek's a great way to make sure you're not getting ripped off.
Thank you, SeatGeek. Go back to the episode.
All right. I'm Gurney. You're Rocco. You are trying to pass away in your car with the windows up in a parking lot.
Do we know each other?
No. Yo.
What's up?
Roll down the window.
What's up?
Roll down the window.
What's up? I can hear you.
I saw this on the back of your car. You're still trying to sell this thing?
Oh, yeah.
Roll down the window.
No, I got something going on.
I know what's happening. You're trying to kill yourself. Open the window.
Well, I don't. Well, it's going to let some of the monoxide out.
Do you want me to wait? Can I have the car?
Venmo me right now. You can have it.
But if I just wait, then I don't need to Venmo you. Wait, no, roll it back up, actually.
All right, Venmo me.
Roll it back up. Wait, actually, I'm not interested in the car. Never mind.
All right, dude.
So are you going to roll the window back up?
Actually.
No, don't do that. Wait. Okay, let's negotiate.
All right.
Hold on, roll it back up.
Roll
Okay.
back up.
Thank you. I'm not interested anymore.
I'm going to go drive to a different parking lot.
No! Oh, which parking lot?
You'll never find it. Window's going back down.
Okay, I'll give you 70%.
Cash right now.
Okay, deal. How much again?
$3 million.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Fine.
Don't fuck with me.
Fine. $7,000. 7 G's. Pay up, pony boy.
I only brought 6.
6 it is.
All right. Roll it back up.
I want your jeans.
What size are you?
Doesn't matter. Not wearing them.
What are they for?
Shut up. Give it to me.
Can I get in the car?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, it stinks in here.
Yeah. I've been farting too.
Okay. All right, they're my jeans. Thank you.
Thanks.
So, how long does this usually take?
I don't. Oh, I actually didn't. Never looked it up.
Can you roll down the window for a second?
Yeah.
Okay, roll it up.
You want to go to Panda Express?
After this is over.
Okay. You can do it while you're driving, right?
Yeah.
All right. Lend it out, man.
No, I'm happening.
Take aux if you want.
Okay. Pull over, pull over, pull over. Okay. I'm just stepping outside for a cig for a second.
Yeah.
You doing good in there? Okay. Okay, get my money back and... Oh, fuck.
Ugh.
Hey, where's the registration?
Fuck, what happened?
Wait, how did you wake back up from that?
I saw the afterlife.
All right, whatever. Whatever, kill it. Whatever, it's over. Whatever. All right, what do you got? The audios are going to love that one.
That was a great one.
I think they can understand.
Fuck, where the fuck did I write this down? You're...
Give me a real name.
You are Mr. Cool Ice.
So fucking stupid.
Pull a picture of Mr. Cool Ice.
Who the fuck is this?
Mr. Cool Ice. Go all the way to the left.
All right, just call me Ice.
Zoom in. Enhance, Jarvis. As fast as you can. Thank you. And faster. Enhance faster. You're Mr. Cool Ice.
Is this like someone I should know?
No, I mean, it's just Mr. Cool Ice. Just a public figure.
Okay.
You work at Jersey Mike's Subs, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm one of those kids that's coming in and try to do the trend.
Yeah, I hate this trend, by the way.
What's
I
the
love
trend?
it. I can't get enough of it.
The trend is people going like, can I get it Mike's way? But they say it like, if he were still here, can I? It doesn't matter. It's corporate jargon. Hi, how can I help you?
Hey, can I do a turkey club? And you can tell Mike to rip me. Just tell Mike to you tell Mike to fucking oh, sorry.
You want it? You want to turkey club Mike's way?
Yeah, is Mike here? Could you just tell him to come out here and like fucking like my sandwich?
Look, there's a long line, man. There's a long line, man. Obvious, like I get it. Can you? I'm gonna make you turkey club Mike's. Look, man. I'm going to make your sandwich Mike's way, and you got to leave.
Yeah. All right.
Can you put the camera down?
Hold on.
You're allowed to film, but please put the camera down.
Yeah,
I'm asking you to. You don't have to, but I'm asking you to man to man.
Tell Mike to puke on it. Tell Mike to puke on my sandwich.
All right, I'm just going to start making it. All right. Oh, Mike's way. Mike's way.
Yeah, I need some more oil on that. Can you tell Mike that I like it soaked I like my bread wet.
All right, I put extra oil on. Is that all? Do you want chips or a drink? Come on, man. There's 5 more people. You came in. What the fuck?
Fuck you.
Hi. We're at the
Pussy, you work at Jersey Mike's, pussy.
Fuck you, pussy. We're at the Jersey Mike's on Main Street. Can you please come? There's
This guy works at Jersey Mike's, asshole.
Yeah, there's a guy here.
Call the cops. My dad
assaulting me.
My dad is the police.
Okay, thank you. You better get out of here.
Dude,
the police
what the fuck?
You assaulted
You
me.
hit me.
No, I didn't.
You
filming.
randomly hit me.
You're filming.
I know it's a funny trend, dude. And you hit me because I'm doing the trend?
You filmed it. We can check.
I can. You randomly hit me. You tried to hit my phone. You assaulted me. I got it on camera.
Great. The cops are here.
Awesome.
Can you he hit me.
Police, what's going on here?
This guy hit me, okay?
Sorry? He's behind the counter.
Him and his whole football team.
Sir, he's behind the counter. He's making a sandwich. How did he assault you?
That's it. It's over. I'll be honest. I didn't have a character. I thought of that on the spot.
Yeah, I know you didn't have a character because you went, fuck, where'd I write it down?
No, I actually did write a pretty solid character down. I can't remember what it is, though.
No, you didn't.
I did last night.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Oh, also,
it was Karen Reed.
You said your Waymo canceled on you.
Yeah, first time it's ever happened.
Waymos don't cancel.
Yes, they do.
Okay, Google it. If people say they do, then I'll believe you.
I waited 11 minutes, and then it said 1 minute away, and said, wait, go up. No, it's right there. Waymo may also cancel due to various reasons. It told me there was not a Waymo in your area after seeing one come my way for 11 minutes.
All right, sound off in the comments. Did Waymo cancel on Liam, or is he lying? Sound off in the comments.
Dead ass, because you know what? I had to take an Uber here. You think I would have taken an Uber?
Yeah.
When I could Waymo?
Yeah.
No.
Because you're nervous.
No, I had to take an Uber.
Yeah, you only had to take an Uber because your Waymo canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're saying the same thing. You lied.
No.
Yeah. Your Waymo canceled on you, so you had to take an Uber. Yeah, I'm saying you're lying.
About that?
I don't know.
You're going to come home, you're going to see what I was doing.
I'm going to walk into a web.
Yeah. A cobweb, because there's no spider in it.
Sorry, I was just trying to be annoying and pester you, Liam. I believe you.
Fair. I'm sick, dude. I'm sorry this is a short episode. I'm fucking ill. Motherfucker, I'm ill.
Not sick. I'm not it. I'm legit.
Thanks for listening.
No, I didn't say thank. I'm not thanking them. If they were true fans, they'd listen 2 or 3 times.
It's true. Do the Joel Haver.
Triple our rev.
Yeah.
But they're fake ass fans. They only listen. Listen, if you only listen once on Spotify, YouTube, and Parler, don't bother listening at fucking all. Sorry. You're about to cry. I didn't make the rules. You being a fucking crybaby? Can't handle a little criticism? You listen every week. You can't handle a little fucking criticism? Fuck you.
Fuck off.
Whoa. That wasn't me at all. Let's get the fuck out of here.
What?
I was just going to say that on this past Monday, Could Be the Move launched.
Could Be the Move, hosted by the very funny Bobby Dolan. And I'm itching to get on that pod. I've already texted him my move. I've sent him a video or 2 that I want to review. I want to get on that pod ASAP because Bobby Dolan, one of the most underrated funny people in the office.
Hard to agree.
Bobby's goated. You probably heard of Could Be the Move on socials.
Yes, Could Be the Move.
New podcast at Almost Friday Media every Monday. Based on moves sent in by the listeners each week, Bobby will debate, analyze, and break down the moves and ultimately decide if they could or could not be the move.
Let's get out of here.